Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got our first real product review. I know we've looked at some other items before, but we haven't really done a review, so bear with me as we try and get through this. It's the first one. But occasionally we get sent stuff by companies. This company, Be Comfort, sent us this dog hammock and asked if we would take a look at it. And of course, we said we would. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a look at it and give you our honest opinion about what we think. Of course, this is mostly an initial review because we won't actually be able to tell you how long it's gonna last just by opening it. But we're gonna take a look at it, look at the features, and compare it to our previous two hammocks that we have right there. Well, let's get into it. Alright, so before we get into the one we were sent by Be Comfort, we're going to take a look at the ones that we've used in the past. This is the one we're currently using. This is the same one, it's just 2 years old. They're made by Kurgo. They've been pretty good. I mean, they don't last forever. They're just, whatever this material is, nylon, or actually it's probably more like canvas, but as you can see, this one we used for about a year. Oshie wore some holes through it. It's filthy with his hair, but then again, we take him everywhere with us. It does have metal grommets. But other than that, you know, it's like a $60 hammock and it's worked out pretty well. This is one we're currently using. It's still in pretty good shape, but we've only had it for, I don't know, 6 months to a year. I'm not exactly sure when we got it. But we haven't been taking Oshie on as many trips this year because we've been busy. All right, so getting on to the one we were sent by Be Comfort. Real quick, it's 54 inches wide, 60 inches in length, stain-proof, spill-proof, machine washable, scratch-proof, waterproof, eco-friendly, slip-proof, and extra durable. So let's go ahead and get it out. So it comes in this little carrying bag or storage bag, kind of like the sports bag, you know, athletes and kids use. The underside is quilted looking. There's a little bit of padding there. Let's get it open. And it comes with a, didn't know that was in there. It came with a collapsible dog bowl and a little rope frisbee. That's pretty cool. There's this non-slip layer here that keeps it from sliding around on the seat. This is something we really like. The Kurgo one doesn't really have that. It has some kind of coating, but it's not like these rubbery things. This is more similar to the WeatherTech seat cover we have for Nancy's Explorer, but that's like a $200 seat cover, so you kind of expect it to have that feature. It also has these that go down between the crack of the seat to hold it in place. Open it up here. This is one of the features that Edward, the gentleman who sent it to us, was talking about. It's got this mesh screen here where there were normally on the Kurgo one there's a zipper and you can kind of lay it down in halves so that, or all the way so that someone can sit in the back seat. But instead this one just has a mesh here so Oshie can look through it, we can see him through it, there will be airflow. I think the only thing he won't really like is that he likes to put his head where that zipper is and kind of force the zipper open and lay his head on the armrest, so he won't be able to do that anymore. But he'll still be able to get plenty of airflow and we'll be able to see him through there. There's pockets on either side. You can put treats, dog waste bags, these items in there. They're not metal grommets, but they are, not exactly sure what the material is, but it is stitched pretty decently. These are generally, on the car hammocks we've had, these are usually the weak point. I mean, this is gonna wear out over time anyways, but the weak points usually, especially with like a large dog that weighs, you know, 70, 80 pounds, they put a lot of stress when they're moving around on these straps and buckles, and especially the spots where the straps are mounted to the hammock. All right, and then finally, it has these end pieces that the Kurgo one that we use doesn't have, so it's kind of hard to show these here without having it in the vehicle. We'll do that next, but these, you can zip them up on the ends here, both sides. I'm not going to do both, but you can zip up the sides here, and kind of creates a box from the bin, and these straps go up through the oh crap handles that you have above the door, and it has them on both sides. It's an interesting feature that the Kurgo didn't have. So next we're just gonna lay them out so you can see the Kurgo one and this one compared next to each other, and then we'll go out and put it in my truck. All right, here are the two of them laid out with the boys modeling them. We got Reagan on the new Be Comfort one. We got Oshie on the Kurgo one, the old trusty Kurgo. So as you can see, those wings on the side and the mesh there. But they're about the same size. The Kurgo one might be a little bit bigger, but without measuring, I can't really say for sure. One thing, oh, never mind. I was gonna say the Kurgo has these seatbelt holes, but this one also appears to have some seatbelt holes. The materials basically feel the same. Canvas or nylon, whatever it's made out of. And then the only real difference between what the material feels like between the Kurgo and this, what are you doing, Reagan? What are you doing? Is that this one, like I said, it's like quilted on the bottom, so it's a little padded. It feels a little thicker. So that's kind of a nice feature. What do you think, Reagan? You look pretty comfortable. You're looking pretty comfortable on that. Oshie, he stole your new hammock. What do you think? All right, let's go get it fitted in my truck, get Oshie up in there, and see how it looks. So there you have it. That is how it goes in. The little anchor handle looking things go right down into the cushion there. There's actually, I forgot to mention these rubber, or not rubber, elastic, excuse me. They can go over the edge here to provide a little more anchoring. It kind of creates like a little box, like I said. So Oshie will be nice and comfortable back here. And it'll be easy to get him in and out. You just gotta unclip this and unzip. And boom, we can get them right up in there. And then if you just unclip them from the headrest, you can lay it down, seatbelts can come through here, so you don't even have to take it out for someone to ride in the back. You also have that mesh screen I was talking about, or that I showed you. You can see right through it, so we'll be able to see Oshie easily, excuse me. The AC should get through there, so he'll be nice and comfortable. All right, I think it's time to get Oshie and get him up in here and see how he likes it. Well, there you go, Oshie. What do you think? Oh, you want to check out the new stuff too? You want to check out that stuff too? It's pretty cool that it came with. That comes in handy, especially if you travel like we do. I mean, we already have one, but it'll be nice to have more than one. We can put a little bit of food or a little bit of water in here for him. And it's got a little dog superimposed in the bottom. What's that? So, anyways, let's take a quick look of Oshie in the back here. What do you think, Osh? Let's get this out of the way. What do you think, bud? Is it comfortable? Can you lie down for me? Can you lie down? Do you fit? Don't get out yet. All right, let me check how you look from the front. Now keep in mind, this is a Chevy Colorado, one of the second generation ones, so it's a, I don't know, mid-sized truck. It's not a full-size truck. So my back seat is probably on the small side for a pickup truck. Oshie, we'll get a nice shot of your scar there. Over here. But there you go. As you can see him right through there. It'll keep your dog from climbing into the front, which Oshie used to do when he was younger. He doesn't do it so much anymore. But yeah, like I was saying, this is a Colorado. It's a mid-size, small truck, whatever. So along the lines of like a Toyota Tacoma. The back seat's on the small side. It's probably about as big as the back seat of a compact car. Maybe a mid-size compact car. In Nancy's Explorer, this will still fit because it's about the same size as the Kurgo one, which fits in both. But if you have a wider vehicle or a bigger back seat, say you have a truck like Doug's Silverado over there, it'll fit, but it may not get full coverage like it does on my little back seat here. Good boy. All right, guys, that should about do it for this review. This is my first one, so be easy on me. Hopefully it was helpful. Thanks again to Be Comfort for sending this to us. We're looking forward to giving it a try. What we're planning is probably use it exclusively for the next 6 months and see how it holds up and get back to all of you and let you know what we think about it. And then this is probably going to become a more regular thing to add some more content to the channel. Hopefully Oshie will feel like being more involved. I apologize for being the only one in the video mostly. Oshie and Reagan abandoned me because they didn't want to take part. But we're hoping to make this more of a regular thing. We like to make sure that we're getting the best bang for our buck when it comes to getting Oshie products and stuff that we're going to get a lot of use out of. So with these car hammocks, we hope they last for at least a year and hopefully longer. So if this turns out to be a good one, we'll let you all know. Again, this isn't a paid advertisement. It was sent just for free, and we said we'd do a little review, initial review, and then do the follow-up later on. But hopefully any reviews we do on products that we use for Oshie are helpful to all of you. We're never going to tell you to go out and buy something that we don't actually believe in. There's too many people that do that on YouTube and the internet these days, and we want to make sure we're giving you our honest opinion. That's, you know, we like to keep our channel honest about everything we do. So, but yeah, thanks again to Be Comfort. Thanks again to all of you. Thank you, Oshie, for putting up with me. Reagan bounced, decided to stay inside. But yeah, that's it. We'll see you again, hopefully real soon.